Hello, everybody. This is Brian Cobb. I'm from North Carolina. I'm 290 pounds, and I'm getting ready to get on the keto diet. Uh, I was back in my young time. I was a professional wrestler, and due to injuries, I had to get out of professional wrestling. I was in the best shape there at my time, but once I got out of wrestling with my injuries, um, I found work online because I had surgeries on my knees. It took me over a year to learn how to walk again, but over the years, working online, I blew up. I blew up to 290 pounds, and I needed to find something because I've never been in this situation before uh, to lose all this weight. I mean, I've never let myself go this far. But there's a diet that I come across, and it's called the keto diet. Now, there's many formulations of the keto diet, but it's going to be my journey here, and it's called a keto fatty diet. Basically, what it is it's a low carb, low to moderate, low to medium protein intake, and as much fatty foods as you can get inside of you. Um, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the products that I use. I'm going to use the intermediate fasting, however you say it. Intermediate fasting. What that is you fast for 16 hours. Like I'll stop eating at 8 o'clock at night and all the way to 12 o'clock. I won't have my first meal until 12 o'clock next day. I'm also going to show you some drinks that you can you can have water. I'm going to show you how you can you can drink coffee, but in a different way, and I'll show you that. This is going to be my journey for 120 days here. I'm not saying this is day one because I'm not going to adapt into the keto diet all at one time. Um, I'm gonna get my body for the next week. I'm just gonna get my body ready to transform over into the into the keto diet. Um, I don't want to switch automatically, bam, just like that, and your body goes into shock because it's not getting carbs and it's used to using carbs and sugars, you know, for your energy source. So basically, what we're doing is we're going to eliminate the carbs and we're going to go low protein and get your body to use its fuel off your fat. It's going to burn fat and use fat instead of carbs and sugar. Instead of sugars for your energy source. We're going to let it burn. Use our fat. And if we do the intermediate uh, fasting, we can shed the pounds that much quicker. So, what I'm doing at first is I'm slightly changing over to the foods that I'm going to eat. Basically, it's the same foods I do eat. I mean, but I'm gonna cook it at home, which I know what in it. It's like if I want cheeseburgers, I can have cheeseburgers, just not without the instead of using the bread, I can use a lettuce leaf. I tried the lettuce leaves over the weekend with chicken and with tuna, and totally delicious. Um, a bacon wrapped asparagus, I tried that. Like I said, I'm slowly adapting into the keto diet. Um, we just want to stay away from bread, and carbohydrates, and sugar. The greens that we want to eat is asparagus, broccoli, uh, green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, um, and we can have burgers, steak, chicken, pork, uh, pretty much cheese, um, pecans. I'll get into that, and I each day that goes by that I eat, I'll show what I'm eating. But I'm just testing and get my body ready for it. This week I'm slowly moving into it. I'm not gonna try to shock my body all at one time. How I'm prepared for it, like I said, I'm gonna do the intermediate fast. Is I'm starting to drink my drinks in the morning, like 10 ounces of water, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, some cream, just a quarter of a teaspoon of cream of tartness for potassium, um, and a pink Himalayan salt, just a dash of that, and that right there helps your body get its nutrients. It's the sodium, the minerals that your body's depleting, and it helps you stay with your fast longer, and it helps you get to that 12 o'clock. I'm also gonna have some keto shakes for meal supplements, but I'm gonna do that later on. Like I said, I'm just gonna gradually go into this diet. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to fitness, and I've done that many years. I've had a when I was a professional wrestler, I had to stay in shape. So working out and stuff like that, I'm not gonna have a problem with. But I hope you follow me on this keto diet. It works. People have proven it. I'm just gonna do it this my way. So, I mean, I know that I know a lot about working out, a lot about nutrition. It's just I'm 40 years old. I've let my body get away from me, and I got to the point. I'm 290 pounds. I'm already way too much overweight. I want to get down to about 215, 220, and then see where I'm at there, and if I want to go anymore. And it's not fun being overweight. It's not by any means. It's embarrassing. It really is. You go out in public, it's embarrassing. I'm in a size 40 right now, 290 pounds, and can't wait till I get to day one. The keto. Like I said, I'm just gradually phasing my way into it. I mean, if it's you can start off however you want, but like I said, I'm just gradually getting into the keto diet. Um, to day one. That way I can get, my body don't go into shock like that. All right, but this is gonna be my journey. This is gonna be things that I do. I'm gonna show you recipes. Uh, I've got over 2,000 recipes. I've already made my plan. I know what I'm doing, and this is it. So you can just follow me along. This is video one, but this is not day one. I'm just gradually putting myself into the diet so I can get my body will be used to being without carbohydrates. So what I'm doing is I'm gradually dropping my carbohydrate intake and my sugars that I eat, and just starting gradually to eat on the keto meal until next week, to where I go into the keto diet, and when my body just don't go into shock because it's burnt off. My energy's burnt off the sugars and the carbohydrates intake for so many years, that if I just completely turn off carbohydrates like that, my body go into shock, and you'll get something called the keto flu. Yeah, it's called the keto flu. But yeah, my name is Brian Cobb, and I hope you join me on my ride, and I hope you get into it yourself if you have a problem being overweight. Hey, I'll put my Facebook link down below. Reach me over there on Facebook. I'll be glad to help you out any way I can. But I'll see you in the next video. Alright guys, I'm out.